So today we're going to be looking at a very differently designed Yeezy sneaker I've been very curious about for a super long time. So without further ado, let's check them out, shall we? Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Rob, aka Robbie Diesel, and today is another episode of Feet Heat. That's right, another pair of sneakers that I think, as a sneakerhead, allegedly, you should have in your collection. Now, before we get started and taking a peek at these shoes, gotta take care of a little bit of business, and that, of course, is making sure that you have subscribed to this channel. So if you look down below and that subscribe icon is bright red, is lit up, that means you haven't clicked it just yet, and that means we have a problem. So before we get going, pause this video. Go ahead, pause it. I'll wait. Click on that subscribe icon down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then right next to it, hit that little bell icon so you turn on notifications. You'll get a little ding, a pleasant little notif, if you will, every single time that I upload, so that you don't miss an episode of Feet Heat or any of the other awesome content that I have bringing to you in this channel. Now that that's out of the way, we're gonna take a look at some sneakers. So I have been a curious creature of these sneakers in particular. I remember when they first got announced, I was like, man, these shoes look odd. They look so weird. I don't know how I would feel about them. But then, coincidentally, I ended up picking up a pair of sneakers that are kind of designed similar, which are the human-made Cichonas from Pharrell's collaboration with Adidas. Lo and behold, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 450s kind of have the same design cues, and they take from a lot of the same design. So I figure, I like those Cichonas, why wouldn't I like the 450s? So when Yeezy Day rolled around back in the beginning of August last month, I decided I wanted to go ahead and cop a pair if I had the chance. And you know, through my entry in, I hit on a raffle and I got them. So first and foremost, I really like the packaging here. This is a really small, compact box. It's different than what a lot of the other Yeezys come in. They kind of come in these, you know, larger boxes. I do dig the design and the compactness, the microness of this box. You got the Yeezy 450 insignia right on the side there. And let's take these boys out. Yes, okay, so I see why the box was so compact, and it's because the sneakers themselves are compact. There's a sticker inside of the box there that mentioned something that I wasn't aware of, and that was the fact that these shoes are actually made in Germany, and I don't believe the rest of the Yeezys are, so a little bit of uniqueness here. These guys that I decided to go with are the utility black Yeezy 450s. As you can see, man, they got a super unique design here. I'm gonna use the right sneaker since it doesn't have a tag on there, but very unique design. I'm a big fan. I know there's a lot of people that kind of love and hate these sneakers in particular. As far as the design goes, I like them. I like that you have this little sock liner here, which means the shoe is going to be very simple, easy to just slip on and off at will. You have this mesh upper here, and then the bottom is like a recycled foam rubber unit here, and it's all, from my understanding, it's all like one piece of the prime knit upper here into the foam bottom, which should lend to the sneaker being very comfortable, very easy to slip on. Now, the biggest difference in design behind these guys and the Pharrell Cichonas, the Cichonas have a little more of an exaggerated arch because it's designed after the human foot, whereas these guys are just kind of flat. Tons of traction though because of the grip and the design on the actual sole of the sneaker there. You can see that it's just one large piece of rubber there. And I haven't tried these guys on just yet, so I'm going to slip them on the foot and see how they actually feel in comparison to the Cichonas. Alright, so I got the shoes on feet, and I like how they feel, but you can definitely tell that they're a little less giving than the Cichonas themselves. Right, I have one sock on. It's kind of weird how I tried them out here. I'll see if I can kick the feet up for y'all. So 1 foot sock on, off, 1 foot sock on, and the shoes, they fit nice. I actually decided to go a half size up. I normally wear a 12. These guys are a 12 and a half, and they still fit kind of snug. Not so much to where I would go up to a 13, but I know I would not go true to size on these dudes here. Another thing is, I don't know how they would feel actually walking. Now, one of the biggest things that I was a big fan of, one of the largest things that I complimented the Cichonas on, are the comfort, right? Like, they feel nice when you slip those on your feet, and I also went a half size up with those as well. When you slip the Cichonas on your feet, you can't tell they're there, right? They're that lightweight. They're that well crafted, that well designed. Not that these guys aren't, but again, they definitely hug your feet a little more. And that's with and without a sock. Like, I took one sock off and left one sock on just to see if there's a difference. And there really isn't. Like, I can't really tell a difference in fit. So some of y'all out there may even want to go a full size up over what you're wearing, but I think a half size is plenty. I think a half size is plenty. So my overall conclusion on the sneaker itself, I don't know. The jury is still out. I'll have to get them and wear them out, wear them in, probably take them to a Comic-Con because they're all black. I'm a big fan of wearing all black sneakers to Comic-Cons now, since there's not really a way to ruin them, so to speak. But I do know that when I wore the Cichonas to San Diego, which is where I do a ton of walking, like they worked. They worked very, very well. I did notice after a while though, because of the arch in the Cichonas, that they started to bother my feet just the tiniest bit. These guys are more flat, as you saw on the sole there. There's hardly no arch at all. So I'm curious if that's going to be a thing, if that'll make a difference for me, if they'll be more comfortable in the end. The sock liner itself is probably going to be the biggest challenge, because again, it's just a hair too snug for me. But I know had I gone a full size up, then it would probably be a little too big, if that makes sense. So all in all, Adidas Boost 450, the Yeezy Boost 450, solid fitting sneaker, solid feeling sneaker, but the jury is still out. I don't know if I'm gonna love them or if I'm gonna hate them, either way. So I want to thank you guys for checking out this video, and if you liked what you saw, make sure that you let me know that you liked it. Hit that thumbs up button, drop me a comment down below. Do you own a pair of the 450s? If you do, what's your experience been like with them? Let me know. Also, make sure that you have subscribed to this channel and turn on those notifications so you get a little dinger every single time that I upload. Make sure that you're checking your boy out. I am Rob, aka Robbie Diesel, on the tweets, on the Instagrams, on the Snapchats, on the TikToks, the whole shot. Give your boy a follow over there. Thank you guys again so very much for checking this video out. I will see y'all in the next video, and until then, peace.